Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKit1313 and welcome to episode 18? I'm pretty sure it's episode 18. Welcome to episode 18 of my SMP Let's Play. See that I'm here, this is just something that I do every so often. I noticed that I had a lot that it was pretty much the wall was full, so I figured I would go ahead and do it. I'll do the rest later. But I want to start off this episode by showing you this. Now this is why I like to have a base where no one knows where it is, because every time it happens where someone fucks up what I'm doing and then doesn't even really fix it. Just completely screws it up, doesn't leave any sign, doesn't do anything about it, but put up a fucking wall. I just think that it's ridiculous. Hey, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Okay, now that was me. That was me screwing it up. But I'm gonna kill you all. I'm gonna kill all these chickens. But I just think it's ridiculous that, like, if you mess something up, leave a sign or something, or at least kill all the chickens that escape. Well, what the fuck was that? Alright, this is fucking ridiculous. I'll be back. Alright, we are back. And I needed something to kind of take my anger out on, so I killed all the chickens. I killed all of them. And there may be a few that wander off a little far. There's a lot over there near that pond area. They seem to be attracted to water. And there were a few down here in my hole. That sounded dirty. But there are a few down here. Look, there's still one right there. Let's get him. Headshot. So yeah, I got them. Look at what level I am. I found a new XP farm. Screw zombies, screw skeletons, screw endermen. Chickens are... Oh no! Chickens are the new way to go. That's a lot of freaking XP from killing chickens. I mean, I'll have to look back at the footage, but I am curious to see what level I was when I first started killing them, because that was crazy. That's a lot of XP. Waiting for it to be nighttime so that it can be dark and I can kill mobs and get up to level 30. That way I can do another enchant. Actually I can't because I don't have an enchanting. Well, I do, but I don't have it set up. I don't know. I'll figure out what to do. But not to worry. I can start up the chicken farm anytime I want because I have almost a full chest of eggs. So, that's how that goes. As far as chicken and feathers go, I have a crap load of them. Let's see, right here's where I keep all my feathers. I had probably 4 stacks from the last time I killed all the chickens, so, like 4 or 5 I guess. So I got like a lot more. As far as chicken go, I cooked up a stack already. I have some right there. I have more right there. I have more right there. A full stack right right here. Yep, so I have a lot. A lot of chicken. And it's pretty awesome. So I'll go ahead and start the chicken farm up back up off camera. But let's go ahead and get into what we are doing. Oops. Thought that was the W. Good target practice, I guess. So if you would take a look at my tower, you would notice that I took away the other staircase, and now it looks kind of bare. It looks like it needs a darker accent. With the light sand and the medium colored wood, I guess, right there. I feel like it needs something. So I was thinking about adding 2 more staircases, one in between these two, and then I'll have to add in another one in between these two, I think. Yeah, I would. And yeah, so there would be one right there in the middle and one right there in the middle. And I think I'll do both these in the dark wood. I may do like one of them and see how it looks and go from there, but I don't know, you guys can, I guess, tell me what you think about that. Before we get any further in the episode, I do want to tell you guys that I will not be uploading any videos for this weekend. I do plan on uploading at least one more tonight, or I guess it would be early in the morning tomorrow. Um, but I have another off-roading trip planned with my dad, so it's really fun. We're gonna leave tomorrow. I have to leave after work. Um, I'm interested to see how that goes because I'll go from, a long morning at work to, a long car drive. It's about a 3-hour car drive, and then, probably just hang out with other people. But I'll be interested to see how that works. I mean, usually not bad when it comes to, interacting with people when I'm half asleep because, to be honest, I'm always half asleep. I don't sleep much. I go to bed very late, and it's a horrible habit that I am trying to break. But that's personal stuff. So what the hell have I done? I don't know. I honestly haven't been on the server too much. Um, I've been trying to record other stuff. I am really trying to get a hold of my channel, um, and just kind of clean it up. I'm trying to get together a custom thumbnail. I'm not asking any of you guys to do it. I already have one planned. I just need to install Photoshop to my computer because I keep forgetting. Someone actually did give me blah, blah, blah. They actually did give me a custom thumbnail that I really do like, and I am going to use it. It's for my Season 3 modded Let's Play. But again, I have yet to install Photoshop, so I can't really do anything with it. But don't worry, and I should give them a shout out, maybe in the next video, maybe my next Let's Play video, who knows. But yeah, I've also been trying to get together a schedule. I want to get together a video for a partner of the week for Social Blade. I feel like that would help me grow my channel. And I also want to do another thing, but you guys will just have to wait for that. So yeah, what do we want to do today? What do we want to? I know what I want to do, and I've been waiting. I have been waiting, a long time, for this. I added 2 more chests. And I have TNT, but I'm going to put that in here. Put my wheat in there just in case, I guess. Put this back in my inventory. I use this to kill all the chickens, so. Just put all my shit in there, I guess. Yep, there we go. Put shears back in here. Let's get a stack of cobblestone to build with. And I started this project off camera. I did it probably in between last episode and this one, but it has been a while. And I didn't finish it because I wanted to show you guys some of what I was doing, because I've done a lot of it off camera, and I apologize for that, but it's not really my original idea, so I don't feel like I should just show you guys everything that I've done. So let's go ahead. We have to do some nether travel. Um, mm, okay, yeah, I have ender pearls in my ender chest, and I have an ender chest where I'm going. While I'm jumping and running, where'd my drink go? Come here. Come here, drink. Okay, I got it. It was on my bed and I just had to reach for it. Okay. Oh yeah, guys. I got the coolest plugs ever for my stretched ears. They're silicone and they're triangle. They're like they're actually in the shape of triangles. They're really awesome. And, where am I going? Be over there. But they're really awesome. They're so cool. They're like white, and they really stand out. And they're triangles. They're freaking triangles. So my ears are triangle shaped. I don't have them in now because I'm wearing my headphones and all that. But So this is the portal that we want to go to. This was Slay Crazed. It was his old village, and he wanted to. Hold on. I had to take a drink. He wanted to expand the village, make his own, and start like a breeding thing, but the village just went to shit. Between people being blown up by creepers and not doing anything about it, which again, that really pisses me off. and people, unblocking the doors and letting the villagers out. They just all died. So sorry for Slay Crazed. I don't know who keeps doing that. Someone keeps getting blown up by creepers and then not fixing anything. Someone did it over at who was it? Hold on. Someone did it at Slay Crazed. Yeah, someone did it at Slay Crazed base. They did it there, and just people doing it. It's probably someone, the same person. And it's either Master Morgan or X-Jeets. It could be Mr. Quick, but I feel like he would tweet at me if he did something stupid, so Mr. Ponchos has also been one. But I don't know. I looked through the chat and I didn't see anything being said about it. So here we go. We are in a snow biome and we are building an ice tray. Okay, and this is what I have thus far. So I have all the sticky pistons. These are all sticky pistons. They will go up. And if you know the basic mechanics of Minecraft, excuse me, ice only freezes when it's next to a block. So if you just had a huge um, square that you filled up with water, um, what it would have to do is it would have to freeze around the sides, and then it would get layer by layer because ice can only form when it's next to a block. So having these up means that every block in this area will be touching another block. Or every block of water will be touching another block, so ice will freeze a lot faster. And I have two controls, one right here that will be put down. I have to, oh shit, I need dirt. Ah, crap. I'll be back. I need to go get dirt. And I mean, oh crap. No, I'm still wearing my armor. I don't want to do that just yet. Hold on, let me put away my armor. Go. I was thinking, what better way to get home than just killing myself? Put everything in here. I can't fit my ender chest. Or sorry, can't fit my armor. Let's put that, because my armor has respiration on it, so that's why I wasn't drowning quickly. Let's see, diamond helmet, I can get rid of some cobblestone. And sticks. Sticks have to go. Actually, I want to keep a bucket of water in there at all times, so sticks it is. Get away. Okay. Now let's go and kill ourselves. You can see that I dug this out a little bit. Even though I probably won't be using it half the time because I use ender pearls a lot. Alright, so here we go. Oh, that was almost perfect. Okay. So I'm going to kill myself. We will be back. I will get a whole bunch of dirt and then I have to run all the way back here. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can talk to you guys about. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Has anyone texted me? Nope. But my phone is about to die and I do want to charge. I'll charge it later. Yeah, it died. So again, I'll be getting dirt. And then we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I had a little run into the nether, with gas. Or not, sorry, not gas, but fire. So what happened is I jumped over the fire and there's like a little knockback effect when you get hurt. And it doesn't allow you to, what's it called? There's a creeper somewhere around here and I need to be very careful. But it doesn't allow you to jump when you're under said knockback effect. So I tried to jump over another gap and I landed in more fire and then I burned to death. None of my items were lost, but it was pretty funny. I did have to walk all the way back there. So we're just filling this in. I need to find that creeper because I don't trust him. It's like, so it's just like a creeper and a zombie just chilling out over here. And the zombie is probably dead, but the creeper may still remain. Yep, see, here's the zombie flesh. There we go. Kind of want to go caving in these areas. It looks pretty neat. But what I'm doing here is just covering up the floor. Okay. Awesome. And the nice part, I didn't really have to do much leveling with this area. It was very easy. I just kind of, found this area. I had to dig out, I think, some right there, but that's pretty much it. And it, with this shovel, takes no time at all. Oh, I know what that's for. Okay. Um, so what I have happening, this lever controls this. There will be two sources of water, two lines of water, one going along right here, and the other going along the other side, so that means that I'll have to get, I don't know, some type of building block. I don't really want to use dirt, so I'm not going to use dirt. And basically the way that you make like an infinite source is when two sides that are adjacent to each other are all source blocks, and then they come together and create source blocks everywhere. You'll see it once I have everything set up. And then another cool thing is I have a button that operates all these, and I have them going in a pretty cool fashion, I guess. Let's see, there we go. They are all up. My wallet was in my pocket, and it's very uncomfortable to sit on. But they are all up, and then press the button again. They are all down. Now, if pistons and redstone timing wasn't so glitchy, it would be a lot better. But as for now, this is just the button going into it. Right here I have a T, is that a T flip-flop? Yeah, it's a T flip-flop, I think. Then, the output gets sent to here, all the way down here, and it starts all the way over here. Goes into this block, which then just goes, I have the wires lined up like this, goes around, goes back, all the way over here, goes around, goes back, and then once it gets here, I can't just have it go back around because these would connect, these two redstone dusts, so I have it raised up one. I then have that blocking that off so that these two don't connect. I also have to have a repeater here, or else it would power these two, I think. And then it goes around, goes back into a repeater, which goes into a block, goes back down, goes back around. Now I couldn't have another setup like so, because then this would be blocked off. So I have to have this one going down one, and then back up, and then this one goes up one, this one goes down one, and that's pretty much how I have it set. Each one has it's on the second setting, so that would be 3 ticks or something, I think. No, sorry, 2 ticks. Yeah, it would be 2 ticks. So yeah, that's how it works. So now what I'm going to do is I don't want to fill these in. Oh, I got rid of some snow. I actually have to go back. I have to get snow, and oops, well, so much for that idea. I have to go back. I have to get snow because I want to make the whole floor out of snow. That way, because if you're using an efficiency tool, which most people will be, it'll break through anything. It'll break through, grass. It'll break through wood. Pretty much anything, even stone. And that's not really ideal when you just want to get just the ice. So snow does not go like that. It breaks normal when you use efficiency picks on it. I don't know if that was intentional, but it is a very handy tool for when you have farms like these. So I have to go back home once again. I don't think I'm going to kill myself. I'm just going to go ahead and head back, get some ice. And when we get back, I will have this whole thing filled in. I will have my walls of water ready. And the whole system should be ready to test. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. So let's talk about people. I have been having 2 problems with people. One, as you know, I have opened up applications again on my server, on this server, and you know, had a video about it. I had it's like 8 minutes or so, and I explained everything you need to know in order to apply to get on. I still have people sending me messages without including their Minecraft name, without including a reason. I have people posting comments thinking that they're going to, or thinking that that counts as an application, when I explicitly say that you have to um, send me a message through YouTube. I also had one person ask, how do you send a message through YouTube? I explained that in the video. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for them because, you know, what if they were amazing builders and just really cool people? They just don't follow directions. You know, I mean, it doesn't really faze me any. It's affecting them only, as I completely ignore their request when they don't follow the directions. And I think I'm in the right place to do that. And I don't see anything wrong with me saying, hey, this is the way I want it. If it's not like that, then you're not going to get into the server, because I like for people to have a certain level of maturity, and if someone can't follow directions as simple as send me a YouTube message, then they most likely are not mature enough, or not, I'm not going to say not mature enough, but they're immature enough to where they would just kind of tick me off. Um, and I don't know, I just get annoyed by things like that. So there's that, and then I have people, I don't want the snowballs in my inventory, so I just destroy it. And then I have people on every mother you know what video saying Technic Pack. No, Technic Pack sucks. Technic Pack is a horrible piece of crap that rips the mod authors off and doesn't give credit to them. It also makes it to where you can't update the mods until the frickin' Technic Pack does. I think it's just the people that made Technic Pack are just coasting off of other people's achievements, and just I really don't think it's fair to the mod makers. I know that some of them, most of them, you know, agreed to have their mod in the Technic Pack. And, you know, that's all fine and dandy, but I don't like the Technic Pack. That, and it just brings along a certain crowd of people that just really are immature, because anyone can install the Technic Pack, and it makes it so that anyone can do it. And I just think that it brings along a lot of griefers. And if you ever go into a server that has, you know, the Technic Pack, you know, and it's an open public server with the Technic Pack, um, it just has so many griefers on it, and just a whole bunch of spam chatters, and it's just ridiculous, I think. Those are my thoughts about it. I figure I would explain it a little bit. And then if any of you disagree with me, you just don't even reply to anything. Don't post a comment saying, well, the Technic Pack does this. I don't care. Just don't say anything, because I will tear you apart. It's one thing that I don't take lightly on. People suggest that I like use the Technic Pack or open up another server with the Technic Pack. I'm just like, no, I would never have anything to do with the Technic Pack. So the only blocks that don't have a block next to them are these, but there's really not much I can do with that, unless I, like, you know, completely decrease the oh, he left me. Unless I completely I don't know, something. So we need water, and I can get it from right over there. I don't know, I felt the need to talk to you guys about that, and oh, that's caps lock is on. Okay, oh, you know what? I give up on. Hurry, hurry. Oh, whatever. I'm recording. Oh, he's been waiting for me. I feel so special. So let me just go ahead and fill these waters water source things up and just do one of these things. Yep. I have not seen my eye. I didn't know if you are finished or not. Okay. Let's get 2 buckets of these. Thank you. Yeah, Tame Hana has been, he built, oh no! He built something pretty freaking awesome. Okay, well this is not working. Okay, that works. So, after I finish this, we're gonna take a field trip to Tame Hana's house. No! God damn it! Little bitch. Okay. But yeah, after I finish this, we're gonna take a field trip. Just saying. Alright, cool. So now everything should work the way that you would operate such a thing. Oh yeah, crap. I have to put something over these so that these don't freeze. Go ahead and do that. Oh, well, I trapped myself. Water will not freeze if you have a block over it, so that's why. Car. And there we go, there we go. Awesome. So this can function as both an ice harvester and an ice skating rink, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and put that there. Alright, so now all we should have to do is, first things first, these have to be down. So we have to let those go down. And could I have those all going down at once? Yeah, but that wouldn't look as cool. And then we lower these. You can see that everything goes in. Okay. Does that mean that I need one there as well? Oh no, hold on. How do I get out? I know. Alright, so let's put these back up. And I kind of want to just like get rid of all of the ice, but I'll have to figure that out a little bit, do some experimenting. Maybe I'll have to have that go down as well. Or maybe I'll just have them go all the way over to here. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, you can see that the things are up and ice is already freezing. It should happen pretty quick, but we're gonna see, you know, how it goes. And I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so we are back. And as you can see, all the ice froze, because I've been just kind of fooling around with stuff for a while. First things first, I made this piston, right, oh damn it. Oh, what did I do now? Break this block? Oh, forgot a piece of redstone. That's what I did. There we go. Okay. Get it up. Alright, so I made this block right there go down as well. So now we should be able to put a block there. And now I just need to replace the water, but I figure, you know, might just be easier if I go ahead and use the ice farm now. So I'm going to put all these down. I have my silk touch pick. I had it in my my ender chest, which is very handy because I didn't feel like walking back. I already had to walk all the way back to get a freaking piston. And but yeah, you can see that you just yeah, kind of do this, and you get a lot of ice. So just kind of go like that. And it was probably about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. And I was messing around with a lot, so maybe shorter, I don't know, maybe I'll do a few timing things to get an average time. But I got a little over a stack of ice, so it's not, you know, the biggest ice tray, but it's good, so I'm not going to complain. So what I'm going to do now is place these every other one. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened there. But now when I just break every other one, they'll form infinite sources. There we go. And then I can go ahead and cover them up. Oh, oop. Ah, damn it. Ah. Right, okay. Place that was a piece of ice that I placed. That. Alright, so now that should be good. Go ahead and do dish. Break that. Okay, get that. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do the same over here. Every other one shall be wonderful. Bam, 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 bam. No, whoa. See that? That I want to place ice. Is that supposed to happen or is that a glitch? I don't know, maybe one of you guys can tell me. Like, has that always been like that? Or am I just going crazy? Alright, so now we place these over that. Alright. So now, when we flip our switch, everything should go down. Everything does not turn into a source block. So what we have to do is get that and get our ender pearls and ender pearl out of here. There we go. And then put, oops, yep, see, oh wait, no, okay, it's not ice. So now everything should be like that. And notice how it's only forming on the edges right now because it only forms next to a solid block. Put this up, go up like that, looks really cool. And then we'll start seeing ice blocks forming everywhere. So of course we do lose a little bit of ice, through this method, but it still works. It still works. But yeah, so there's that. I'll be hanging out here because I need a lot of ice for my mob farm. To transport the items because it would be very difficult. Basically what I want to do is I want to transport all the drops 100 blocks, up to 100 blocks of a distance, but on a flat surface. So I have a way to do that, but it will be tricky. So don't worry, we'll get to that. But I need a lot more ice, way more than I have right here. So I will be hanging out here a lot, and probably finally using all those silk touch picks that I have, because I think I even have another one in here. Yes, I do. So hey, look, I don't have my armor on. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna leave that like so. And we're gonna go visit Tame Hana's house. If I can remember the portal, it's not too far away. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know how long I've been recording either. There we go. Quench my thirst. Can I make it in there? What do you think, guys? Oh yeah, pro. Here it is. This will go directly to his base. It is awesome. You've already seen his house. Wow, this looks really cool in the texture pack. Hey, look, he has another wood farm. I want to set one of those up as well, because they now grow in the overworld. So yeah, his base looks really cool. I haven't seen it, like I haven't been to his base with this texture pack, and wow. It's a little weird having like the different types of wood, they don't go together as well. Like it's not just a different color, it's a completely different style. But he has like a nice tree farm. What does he have going on here? Something fancy. I kind of want to press a button. Dispenser is empty. Dispenser is empty as well. Okay, well, I don't know what that is. Over here is his chicken farm. Oh, I didn't jump. chicken farm. I still have more chickens though. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you're not really there. Silly. I'll have to bring some of my chickens over. Just get so many chickens. So many chickens. So yeah, here's all that stuff. You've seen this, I think. But let's go ahead. We're gonna go over to here. This is what he's... what the fuck? Damn you, server. There is a way up. There's a way up somewhere. I honestly forget. Nope, okay. Nope, okay. 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 Come on. There used to be a way up here, I was pretty sure. But here's my way. Ender ball. Okay. Here we are. And wow. It is all made out of wool. It has something to do with Naruto, an anime show. No, I don't watch any TV, so I don't watch the show, but I have heard of it. So, yeah, that's pretty epic. He said that it took like 4,000, 5,000 pieces of wool, and yeah, pretty neat. Nice to have some pixel art on the server. Of course, there's like a snow biome that goes right there, so it always snows on his snows on it. Maybe I'll have to like go and spam it with torches. I don't know if that's what he wants though. But yeah, so that's what he wanted me to show you, and it's pretty awesome. And let's see, is there anything else that I need to show you guys? I don't know. I don't think so. Go into his house. There is a way in from here. Somewhere on one of the sides of his house. There we go. Yes, I just broke into his house through his window. I'm a true creeper. But the portal's down here. Alrighty, so back to we go to, I don't know, our base. Figure out what else we can do, and ender chest. And yeah, I kind of want to blow stuff up, but I don't know if, did I miss? Nope. Okay. It's always a risk that you take on throwing ender pearls. You never know when it's gonna land inside a lava lake. That would be saddening. I mean, at this point, I'm not really worried about dying at all. I mean, the only thing that I'll be kind of pissed off about is my efficiency tools, these ones. I'd be kind of saddened about my sword, because that's one awesome sword, you know? I do like my feather falling boots as well, but, you know, I have so many diamonds, I mean, it's really, I don't care as much if I do die. I used to get really pissed off, but, you know, not so much anymore. Let's go ahead and sleep. Sleep, I say! And, let's... I don't know, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to complete the other staircase. They also need to dig up a lot of this as well. I don't know, guys. Let me check the time of the video. Alright, it's been 40 minutes. I don't know what we have done in this 40 minutes, but it has been 40 minutes. So I'm going to call it the end of the episode here. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, help me out by leaving a like. It would really help me out. It not only makes me feel good, but it also allows other people to discover my videos a lot easier than they would without any likes. So yeah, just go ahead and like it if you did enjoy it. Other than that, like I said, no videos for this weekend. I apologize for that, but you know, I do have somewhat of a life. And then I don't even know if I'll have any Sunday. I most likely will not because I still have to do all of my summer work. So we'll see how that goes. Have to do it all in one night. But yeah. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me in the next episode. See ya.